seems for as much as we go, our generation's so different than the last one, and there's never been anything like this. The ebbs and the flows, the debits and the assets, and for every new technology and there's a debit and an old culture, and it seems like it always is right there, somewhat equalized and balanced. And there's a rhyme in that sort of ecclesiastical, there's a time for everything, and for everything you reap, there will you sow. There's a time to live. There's a time to gather, and for every new technology, we lose an old culture, and these things that we think are contradictory, heaven and hell, hate and love, that we think are like this, an imbalance for the truth of them, I think, is in that third eye where they overlap, and they all do overlap. They all sort of balance themselves out, and I don't know how much new under the sun we actually are doing. I think we call it different names. I think we change the labels. I think you get some things that are extra strength and some things that are unleaded. Pursuit of that is why I think in my agnostic years, where I said, self-reliance, it's on me, man. Forget fate. I'm not relying on God. I ain't praying for nothing. It's on me. Responsibility, self-reliance. I believe that when I came back to my faith, that I heard God applauding. Thank you for having your hands on the wheel. Thank you for taking the self-reliance and saying it is on you. Because you know what? I need that.
What's that wonderful idea that God doesn't want to do everything? Some of it's up to you.
Amen. And though free will and faith and self-reliance and faith, they can seem contradictory, but I think I think they do rhyme. And you need both. Ask yourself what you die for. Start there. And, I don't have that answer. A lot of times here it is, heaven or not, Tomorrow is not today's measurement when the misery is bad enough, right? These people don't have to the suffering consideration. It's a privilege, man. I'm trying to put food on the table right now. I'm paying my rent tonight. You want to talk to me about investing in my future? And I say, and that's part of what faith and religion are for, to help those in misery hang on to a hope that will most likely not be served them in this life, to sell them belief and faith that they will be served in the next. But either way, in misery here or without a heaven there, not having any hope or faith in anything is a certain way to remain where you are forever.